For the first time in as many years, Prophet Shepherd Bushiri has publicly spoken on the subject of the investment commodity that was set up in his church, which has left a chaotic wake, the result of which the extradition is still ongoing in Malawi. Bushiri explained that at no point did anyone deposit money into his personal account, even though he says he had spoken about business ventures with his congregants.
Okay, I think it's unfortunate that that question comes in a way that looks like maybe people invested to me and all that, which is absolutely not true. If you come to my church, every Monday I've got a program which is called Diplomatic Service. The main reason of this program, it is to motivate people, okay, to do business and to do investments and so on and so forth. And that's what I do. I encourage my members, okay, and this is the thing that people maybe they don't know, but every Monday I come out and I speak to my members on business opportunities they must do. And if someone else says they've got a business, I am able to encourage my members in the church to say, you can explore from this guy. He has got a business opportunity and all that. So there's no any moment and no any time where I came and say, I have a business opportunity, come and put money into me. No. If you speak about that, you are referring a situation where maybe I commended some company or some organization, not necessarily to do with me. And no one, I should tell you this, no one can come out and say they deposit the money into my account on any business transaction.
Well, that may be the case. But these are words that you said, Kuti. Bring this money, bring cash, and we are going to invest it in a business where you make 50% profit. And people invested in that because they heard from you, assuring them that if they invest, they will get their return.
I have just explained to you. I have said, it is true. I do come out and speak to people. It's not only once. Even last week I did the same thing.
Okay.
Somebody came up with a business concept and told me, and I came out and I spoke to the people and I said, wow, there's this business opportunity. If you invest this amount of money and these will be the returns you're going to get. I do that every Monday.
Speaking on Cruise 5 on Zodiac TV in Malawi, Bushiri stated that business has two outcomes. You either lose or win, adding that anyone who invested in the commodity investment should have considered the two options of either a win or a loss, since it was business.
And in the business, there are risks, and sometimes the business can go well, and sometimes business can't go well. So that's the business side. And if you ask me to say of a particular moment, I may not maybe be able to remember which moment you're talking about, but for so many moments, including last week, I spoke to my members and encouraged them to do so, and that's what we do.
And what would you say to those people who invested but never got their money back?
Well, that's business. If I do a business, business is either you make a profit or you make a loss. And when you are selling for any deal or any business, it's either you win or you lose. So if people invested the money in any other business, as I said, no one ever deposited money into my company or my personal company. I can agree with you that I do come out and encourage people to invest in different portfolios and the advantages and disadvantages. So if people invest in that business, if they make money, well, praise be to God. And if they don't make money, well, it's a loss. And that's business, because business is about making profits or making a loss.
Bushiri says he's still a businessman aside of his religious inclination and still has business ventures in other countries. He says he currently deals in the stock markets.
Then what you have just said is just the fact that most people know me as a pastor or as a prophet because I don't front my business side. And this is a big question to so many people, more especially here in Malawi, where they say, where does he get his money? You know, but all my businesses are right there. If you go on Google, you can just Google. You'll find all my businesses right there. On internet. If you talk about South Sudan, you see so many projects there. If you go on Google, we have done it there and we are doing it there. So we do a lot of businesses, but most now much investing so much in stock markets. and that's where much I'm focusing on now.